So yesterday, Season 13 came out. And along with Season 13, we got a hell of a lot of weapon changes and legend changes. But most importantly, we got massive changes to Storm Point. Now, as you know, I have the whole map playlist where I go over every single landing location and rotation that will be the best for you. But obviously, with big changes, I have to make an update one. So today, I have the best landing locations for Storm Point in Season 13. Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Dominate, and again, welcome to the channel. I post every other day to help you become an Apex legend. So if that is something you are interested in, then make sure you go down below and drop a sub. So yeah, as I said, today we're going to go over the best places to be landing on the new updated Storm Point map. One thing that's going to be consistent throughout all of these locations will be the rotations, how you get out of that location, and the brand new IMC bases. If you don't know what an IMC base is, the brand new IMC bases spawn all around the map, and basically when you go inside, it activates a PvE mode. The specters start spawning, and the more specters you kill, the better loot gets granted to you. Not only that, when you complete and kill all the specters, you are then granted smart loot bins, which basically are like a lifeline ultimate. When you open the smart loot bins, everything that is inside of there is catered especially towards you and the gear you need. It's not just random. Not only this, when you're inside, all of the doors lock, so you cannot get third-partied no matter what. And when you finish, the roof opens and you get to skydive out of the IMC base and then fly to wherever. So basically, when you're inside, you get free loot and you don't have to get worried about third parties. So today I have 3 locations to talk about on the brand new updated Storm Point map, and the first one is going to be the caves. So there's a couple of reasons why caves is on here, and one of them is because it's near the new IMC base. So if no one's gone there, you can get the loot from caves, and then instead of calling like a lifeline care package in, you can go into the IMC base, kill all the specters, get more loot because of that, and then get access to the smart loot bins, so you get loot catered towards you and you only. Not only that, it's near a trident. As I said, so one of the things going to be consistent is the IMC bases and rotation. So caves has tridents nearby, which allows you to get from one side of the map to the other very, very quickly, or to wherever you need to go. So once you get out of caves, you can go to a trident to the IMC base, and once you're in the IMC base and you complete that, you then get the chance to skydive out of the IMC base and then go to wherever you want. And then the final other reason why caves is on here is that it's near wildlife. What I mean by wildlife is either the spiders or the prowlers. And obviously, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, if you kill the spiders and the prowlers, one, you get loot such as ammo, sights, health from killing these animals, and it also ranks up your Evo too. So if you come out of caves and you still have grey armor, then you just go towards the wildlife, whether that's spiders or prowlers, then you can just rank up to blue armor from there. So just to recap caves, you have IMC bases where you can get extra loot from and rotate out. You have a trident so you can rotate out of caves very quickly if you need to. And then you also have wildlife, which gives you extra loot and also ranks up your Evo too. So moving on to our number 2, we have fish farms. Fish farms is very out of the way, which means you don't have to be worried about getting third parties. But the only thing is that you are more likely to be running to the other side of the map because it is that far out of the way. So if you are landing here, you need to be cautious that you may have to start running quick. And because of that, you have 2 tridents nearby. So if you land at fish farms, you have 2 tridents. So there is no way you have to just run to the storm, or run to the ring, should I say. You have 2 tridents, so you can easily get out there as quickly as possible. Again, you also have IMC, so you can get the extra loot that you don't have from fish farms and get it from the IMC base. Not only that, if you're low on loot and you get pushed, you can then go into the IMC base, get extra loot, and then rotate out because you can't get third partied. And then finally, again, we have its near wildlife. Again, whether that is a prowler or a spider, you'll get extra loot from that and be able to rank up your Evo. But yeah, the best thing for this, in my opinion, will be that it's so far out of the way. Because it's far out of the way, you're more likely to survive longer within the games. And when it comes to ranked, being far out of the way, and being able to rotate in, scanning beacons, rotate in, scanning beacons, rotate in, fish farms is going to be amazing for that. The final one on this list will be the wall. So the wall has a load of loot. Like, there is so much loot. There are 3 buildings within this area. You have a load of supply bins. Not only that, you then have the hangar. You have the inside, we can go inside and then loot up. And then you have a grav cannon in there. So there is so much things that are available within the wall. You have easy rotation just from the grav cannon, which is inside of the hangar. Not only that, there are also a trident nearby. Not only with all of the loot that you get from the wall, because there is so much of it, you are again also near an IMC base, so you can get that extra loot, kill the specters. Again, something that I forgot to mention, specters also grant you Evo shield as well as wildlife. And again, wildlife is actually near the wall too, so no matter what, you should not be coming out of the wall without purple armor. You could possibly even get to red just from the specters alone. And then the final thing to do with the wall is that it's not too far from the new location, which is the Beast. The reason why the Beast isn't on this list is because it is a brand new location. Everyone's going to be landing there every single game. It's going to become the new Skull Town, basically. So if you are landing there, you've just got to be cautious, but the best way to play around this is to land somewhere nearby, like the wall, take the grav cannon from the hangar, then from the grav cannon, you go towards the new damn Beast. And if you're going towards the Beast, you should have already used the IMC base and the wildlife and got yourself red armor. So you should be absolutely set. That's the collected video, guys. If you found the video helpful and or entertaining in any way, shape or form, then make sure you go down below and drop a like. And once you're down there, you might as well subscribe to be entered into the next subscriber shout out. Thank you guys so much for 1.6k subs. The next goal is 2,000. So if you do want to help me there, then make sure you do go down below and drop a sub. Thank you guys so much for supporting recently. Once again, it's been my pleasure. And until next time, keep dominating legends. In the house.
Oh, I'm on the house.
Bloody hell.
He's not even taking any damage and he's gone in. Oh, he has now. I'm so confused what he was doing.
I don't know what the hell happened.
I couldn't see what he was doing because of your